Can you see me? What's good? What's going on? Hope everybody's Friday has been productive thus far. Hope we can just come together here today and just have a good time. Just a virtual online YouTube live party. Dashers only. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing right now. What up? This your boy Bentley Koup, Doordash Diaries, T3D, the one-stop shop for tips, tricks, and strategies to help you dominate with DoorDash. First of all, let me talk about that, man. I changed the intro. Like I took out the like and subscribe, and I tried to make it just a little bit shorter. Like, how do you feel about that? Do you like the new intro? I was thinking about going back to the old intro, but if I'm honest with you, I like the new one. What's going on? Let me give some shout outs. Chicken Ray was good. Low Sean, what's good? What's going on? Busy day today? Was was my day busy? Was your day busy? I really just been chilling. I worked. I did lunch, but it wasn't too bad though. Duncan was good. We got you, Monroe. Hey, what's going on? Chris was good. Wilhelmina, I know that's right. What's going on? Anonymous American. Yurt. What's going on? What's good with you? Benjamin was good. Beauty by Shelby, Loretta. Hey, what's good? All right, y'all chiming in. Brittany was good. Rebecca, Brent, Chris, Lovato. All right. Manny Garcia was good. Larry Vester, Big Johnny Rocks, Enrique. Not gonna skip over you. Roned 1000. Hey, what up, though? Whose treasures? Magadas? Did I say that right? Conscious? Oh, it's coming in today. Gig Hustler was good. Was good. I know, man. Okay, cool. Look, right. So this is the problem with the live. Like real life things happen, and the kids get home at like 3:30. So my son and his best friend come home every day, and their little sister, and it's just the house just gets loud. There's no way that I can do a live, but I just had to get in today. Manny, what's going on? Manuel, sorry, what's going on? Tariq was good. Bacon Bits, bro. I love that name. Lashonda Joseph was good. Chewy 30 was good. Anthony Thompson, Dead Man Walking, Nicole. Dang. Yo, this is love right here. Houston was good. D-Lo, what's going on? Brandon Wallace. I'm just gonna keep naming names, man. Andy, what's going on? Gene, Poke Nerds, YT, what's good? What you do on your YouTube channel? Beauty. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. That is the number one reason why I am here is to help. I'm not here for the politics. I'm not here to get involved with all of that extra stuff. I'm here to just provide good content that you can use right here, right now on your next order, your next dash, your next day, whatever the situation may be, man. Let's see here. Karen says driving in a little bit Friday night. Yo, 4:30. I'm jumping on. I don't even know what peak pay looks like. Let me just check that out. Let me see if we got some peak pay tonight. Jimmy Robbins. What's good, man? Smithfield, North Carolina. Okay, shout out to Smithfield. Darius, what's going on? Romeoville, Illinois. Brianna, did I say that right? Shout out to you. Lexi, aka name. Your handle jumps out to me. I think I've seen this before. You made comments of the week. Did you make comments of the week? I don't know. I'm sorry. I apologize. If not, then you were like super close. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah, so we got peak pay tonight, 250, 4:30 to 9. Boom. That's one of the main reasons why you need to get scheduled in. Because you know, I know, we know that their peak pay is gonna come in about 4:30, 5 o'clock every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, any day it rains, snow, inclement weather, anything like that. So if you're already scheduled, you can get in because they're gonna be people that are gonna get this alert and they're gonna try to get a schedule. And guess what? They're not gonna be able to get in. And then they're gonna hit that dash now button, but they'll only be able to take advantage of it for like an hour, hour and a half at most, right? And that's the main reason why we got to get scheduled, man. See what we got. Rebecca Reed. No, thank you for taking the time to watch the videos. You could watch anybody's videos on YouTube, man, but you choose to watch mine. And for that, I am extremely thankful. Really, seriously. There's no if, ands, buts about it. There's no other shoe to drop, man. Like, I appreciate you guys. Seriously, hands down. Brittany says, I love that you're live. Man, look, I wish that I could go live more. I really do, but it's just crazy. Everything's just moving more. But that is one of the things that I'm really trying to do better about. Number one, if I tell you the truth, so February I came back from the beach. I told myself that I was gonna try to post every day. So some days was like two a day, some days was like three a day, some days was nothing, but I was trying to be more persistent. And so that has been my continued goal for this week. So I've been doing pretty good. I did excellent last week, and then this week I missed yesterday. So that's why you got one early today. And we get the live today. So every Friday we'll be live at 2 o'clock. Okay. So for everybody that sees this late and is always like, Koup, I wish you would let us know when you're going live. Okay. So that's going to be my promise to you guys. And if I don't do that, hold on, man, this chair's scrubbing the wall. If I don't do that, then you guys hold me to that because I like being live, man. I like being able to talk to people, especially if you have questions. Because a lot of the times, I'm gonna be completely honest. A lot of the times, I get the same questions, right? I get people who ask me the exact same questions, but for me, I've answered it 5,000 times. But if I can answer it one time for you, and it'll help you make an extra $65, $100, then so be it. Let me take that time. So that's really why I'm here today, man. I just wanted to say shout out to you guys. What's good? What's good? Boom, boom, boom. Where we at? 90 people, 91. That's what I'm talking about. Advancing in Freemasonry. What's good? Shout out to you. Um, Basic beach. Nothing. I just been running my mouth. Haven't missed anything. Shalia. Did I say that right? Shay, Leah. Boom. Shout out to New Jersey. Yo. We don't have an orientation for this joint, right? And yeah, man, I think I got an ability to just, you know, make it as simple as possible. So there again, you can just apply to what you do, man. Just seriously, Hickory Springs. What's good? What's good? I did the podcast with your boy yesterday. He was really cool. Purple's my favorite color, so I was really digging his hair. But yeah, man, I did the podcast, Purple Heart's official podcast, and I gave him some grade A material. Okay, like I gave him, I have a video that I was gonna do for Christmas, and the name of the video was gonna be three things that I want from DoorDash for Christmas. But I never made the video, right? But I gave him two of the things that I was gonna put in that video. And when I tell you these are like gems, like these are things that I wish DoorDash would do, but they don't do. But if they did, then it would just totally enhance the relationship that Dashers have with DoorDash as a whole, right? So when that podcast comes out, I'm definitely gonna drop the link in the gonna drop that on the community page and then on the Instagram too. And I'm gonna talk to you about that in a second too. So make sure y'all stay down for that, man. My man, let me jump back really quickly. Mango 392. Yo, that's all I'm gonna represent is Charlotte all day. And that's one of the things that I take with me everywhere that I go when I travel is my city, man. I love my city hands down. I love Charlotte because it's a melting pot of a lot of different places. But just like DoorDash, it's provided a lot of different opportunities for a lot of different people, and gave them a better life. So me included. My mom, I moved down from Durham, North Carolina, like when I was 8, and this was at a time where Durham was really, really, really bad. My life could have went a total. Helped me out. I got a lot of cool friends. I met a lot of really dope people. You know what I'm saying? So I love the city. So yeah, man, I'm gonna represent all day, bro. Should I invest in a larger cup holder or a bigger food bag? Man, well, check this out, right? So yes, so I have the catering bag, and I love it. Right, I much prefer my catering bag than the regular red bag. Um, so yeah, I would definitely say grab one of those. And DoorDash has the cup holders that it's like a plastic joint that'll fit like 8 or 9 cups. But honestly, what I'm gonna recommend is the Gatorade bottle holder, like the water bottle holder. And you can get that from Dick Sports. That's gonna run you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's probably gonna be like 25 or $30. But the one from DoorDash, like it's flimsy and it folds, so I don't see it staying for too long. But yeah, I don't have a lot of situations where I have a lot of cups, but I would definitely invest in a larger bag, bro. Chris says you stuck at that 4.69. Yeah, bro. Don't This is what I'm gonna say. Don't let it get frustrating. Just keep plugging, right? So everybody knows I'm a really big basketball fan, right? And if you focus on your last shot, miss or make, then you can't focus on your next shot. You feel me? So if when you're getting out of the car, you're thinking to yourself, man, I got this 4.69. I'm gonna ask this person for 5 stars, but I don't really think they're gonna do it because the last person didn't do it. Then you're already, in a way setting yourself up for failure, and you're increasing that frustration when you go back and it confirms by the rate and not moving. Don't worry about it. Continue to do a great job. Make sure that the interaction that you have with the customer for that 10 or 15 seconds is on point. Make sure you look them in the eye. Don't do like super cheesy, bro. Just, like keep it regular. You feel me? Just keep it regular. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Hey, Chris. Hey man, I got your burrito here, bro. Okay, cool. Hey, thanks for, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you say, and then, have a good night, right? Or ask for the 5 stars, from that standpoint. But don't let it get you frustrated. 4.69 is really a 4.70. And as long as you're a 4.8, we're friends. Okay. So I'm gonna give you some leeway because you are frustrated. That just means that you want to be great. And that's what's up. I aspire for greatness too. So don't let it get you. Just keep your head up, man, and keep pushing. What's good? Flyboy, what's good? So now I'm at the top dasher because of your tips. Salute. Hey, shout out to you. Hey man, I get comments like that all the time, man, and it never gets old. It's really like when I get comments like this, I just be like, yo, I gotta make sure the next video is on point. Like I gotta make sure what I'm saying is on point. So I'm glad that you're able to be a top dasher. I'm shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Virginia, the whole T3D in the DMV area, man. I want the tips on dashing in LA, like LA. I see. Okay, so they say I cheated when I was in LA because I stayed at the beach the whole time. I might agree, man. Not like cheated, but like I went to LA to have a good time. Why not be at the beach? But LA is crazy. Bring your patience, research gas so you can get the best gas prices while you're out there, and bring your patience. All of the restaurants are pretty much pick up, you know what I'm saying? So you don't have to like order or anything like that for a lot of the restaurants. And then a lot of them are so used to DoorDash. You'll get a couple. I had one we had to go to the back door. It was like super annoying, but for the most part, it's just in and out and it's constant almost 24 hours a day. So you could start early in the morning, get a feel for the restaurants, and then come back at dinner and just crush it. And if you're a multi-apper, yo, go get it and just cash at me, you know what I'm saying, my 2%, my management fee. um on the square, standing on the square? Nah, I'm sitting in a chair. Nah. Sean, that's why I'm replying to. I'm like, nah. Is it just me or are drivers oversaturated? Okay, so I don't think that um I definitely think that oversaturation is real, but the one thing that I used to okay, I'll just be honest. I used to worry about this, right? But when the orders come in, I analyze the order for what it is. I knock the order out. You feel me? I get it in, get it out, and get it done. And through the smash and dash strategy and just being as quick as possible, I don't really see any problems with oversaturation. Like I don't see it as being a big problem. I think a lot of people get in this for the wrong reasons, and a lot of people get in this with the mindset that it's temporary. So you'll have waves, but what is oversaturated right now won't be in 3 months. Like yo, I promise you that, bro. Shout out to Advancing in Freemasonry, bro. I saw that comment. It just left the whole screen. Yo, bam, bam, bam. Comments just come in. I'm just talking. Advancing in Freemasonry. It said you've been working with Dashers 101 to improve their customer rating. Yo, that is the biggest perception that we have to change moving forward is how the customers see us as dashers. So they need to understand that we are regular people just like them, and we are trying to get to a certain point in our life, whether it's paying off medical bills, a house, or investing in your education or your business, or maybe it's a situation where you just at a point you've downgraded in your life and this is just your main source of income, right? They just need to understand that we are real people and we are not like it just it annoys me when the story that I hear is, the one time I ordered DoorDash, the guy came to the house and he smelled like he had been in his car for like 3 days straight. Or he comes to the house and you can clearly see his pants hanging down and you can see his ass. And, it's just like it's always some type of horror story. And I just feel like there's so many good people out here. Like we are out here. There's so many people out here that are hustling and going to get it in so many ways, shape, or forms. And I'm gonna stop really quickly. If you are doing DoorDash on a bicycle, like a regular bicycle, man, I salute to you from like up here, bro. Like I have so much respect for you. Just the physical tenacity that you need to be able to do that, you know what I'm saying, and maintain at a high rate is just something, that is overlooked. People clearly overlook what we do, you know what I'm saying? And it's stuff like that, improving the customer interaction, improving how we interact with our customer will improve how they see us. We're not just walking up to the door, we're on our phone and we're like, here, take your food. You know what I'm saying? We're engaged for those 2 or 3 seconds, those 10 or 15 seconds. I like to say 10 or 15 seconds. We're engaged for those 10 or 15 seconds. I got one guy that orders every Saturday. The food goes to his house. I never catch him at his job. The very first time I delivered to his job, I found out he was a doctor. Like he works at the hospital. He's a doctor. Every time I deliver to him at home, I say, "Good morning, doc. What's going on? I got your breakfast." Straight like that, right? Just to remind him of that one time that I saw him. He probably orders all the time, right? He probably doesn't remember me from that particular time, but he remembers me as the guy that comes to the door and says, "Doc," right? And I believe that type of thing changes their perception. So shout out to you, advancing Freemasonry, man. We gotta continue to do that. We gotta change the perception of who we are, man. This joint say, do you think McAllister's keeps tips? Nah, I don't. Why would you say that? You got like a catering order from them or something? Um, if I take a break for a couple weeks or don't accept a lot of orders. Okay, so this one says Beauty by Shelby. I've always wondered if DoorDash takes it out on me if I take a break for a couple weeks or don't accept a lot of orders one day because of my criteria. You know what? I feel like when I'm late, they do me the exact same way. Like if I'm supposed to be in at 4:30 and I don't get in until 4:45, I promise you, I will not get in order until like 4:57. And I'm sitting there looking at the phone like, yo, is my app broke? Is there something going on? But let me be scheduled at 4:30 and I get in at 4:15. By 4:17, like I got an order. It's like boom, 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 boom. So yeah, I would it would not amaze me if they were doing that to be petty. Thorn says, I was all ready. You know what? That's super funny to me, man. If you're from the South, then hearing people say already ready is almost like a second nature. You probably didn't realize how much people said it until you heard me say it. I promise you, man. I was making a vlog and I was like, I don't know what else to say. I don't know what I'm supposed to say because I say this so much. That's crazy though. But yeah, I got a shirt on. I'm laced up today, baby. I got on the already ready shirt, right? This is the long sleeve joint. This doesn't have it on the sleeves, but I have the other one that's got the D right there, and then it's got already on the sleeve. So I got this directly from the website. Got this from the exact same website that you ordered from. Like you see, if I hold my hands up, you know what I'm saying? I don't get all of that shrinkage. You know what I'm saying? This is a medium right here. I got the phone case. I wanted to see what the phone case looked like, right? I don't know if you know, but I do graphic design too. So this D was done by me, right? By my hands, straight from my brain to my computer. But it didn't come out like I really wanted it to. It's not as red. See this? These should be the same color red, right? So that's a little light. So I'm gonna go back and redo that before I like officially launch it. And then I know y'all saw the book bag. Did you see the book bag? Cause okay, look. Can you see that? It's got the cushion right there, right? Got that good cushion. I was worried because this thing was expensive. Okay, like I'm not even gonna lie to you. This thing was expensive. So I'm like, yo, if they send me like, when we was growing up, it was JanSport, right? If they send me, but the knockoff was eSport. If you had an eSport, you got that from Walmart. That was all day, and it had the same. Don't try to play, right? I'm like, yo, don't charge me $40, $50 for no book bag and then send me no eSport, right? But this joint it's got the little wallet thing right there where you can put like whatever personal, you know what I'm saying? So if you're traveling, you put your extra phone, your cables, your wallet right here. so it stays on your back, so can't nobody mess with your book bag, right? So it's got that on there, and it's got the cushion in there. What? It's got the dual joint. I ain't even gonna be honest. I ain't even open that. That's worthless, okay? But I had opened this, right? Got that good zipper on there. It's got the separate compartments for your laptop. What? You feel me? And it's got all of that. The one thing that is missing that I wish it had was the audio jack, right? But I'm gonna be honest with you. I started to think about that, and I was like, "Yo, that just really shows how old I am." Because I'm worried about having a place to plug in like my headphones when we don't even have plugs. Like I have headphones that are wireless. Like we don't even use wireless headphones anymore, right? Okay, cool, right? Boom. So this is I don't know, man. Did you see the post? Like this book bag, crazy. I don't know. Just made some people really mad. Okay, cool. So I'm about to make them even more mad. I'm gonna give this away. I'm gonna give this to one of my subscribers, right? Like this is a one of one. Cause I'm gonna go back just like the phone case, and I'm gonna redesign this. I love the D's on there. I love the whole design of the bag, but I wanted to see what the actual bag was gonna look like first, right? So I'm gonna redesign this, and this is just gonna be a one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be an original, never, ever, ever made again, right? I'm gonna give this to one of my subscribers. I'm gonna make an entire video about the merch website, but this is gonna be in that video. So when you see that video, make sure that you guys get in. And this is like 3 or 4 days, okay? So I'm not like talking like 2 weeks because the book bag is a lot better quality, honestly, than I thought it was gonna be, yo. And that's as real as I can be. Manuel, shout out to Manuel Valdez, man. Says your videos help me get started. I'll just say thank you and keep up the good work, bro. I appreciate it. Manuel made a contribution of $5 to the account, man. Look, I appreciate that, and that's always awkward for me because yeah, I'm fortunate enough to be able to be monetized, and when people contribute like that, it's just like an extra tip. You know what I'm saying on the actual order. So shout out to Manuel, man. Boom. So we're gonna do that. Solo Jones says, I would buy a delivery bag like that. Who you talking to? I got a channel called Doordash Diaries. You see the branding? You see what do we do? What do you think's coming? Like seriously, like for real? Mm, mm-hmm. 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 We right here. I'm with you, Solo. Sure, check that out. And then as always, man, I'm not even trying to. Ooh, Bacon Bits Bro says a DoorDash Hawaiian shirt. Yo, for real. I'm on that. Yo, like for real, for real. With the buttons on it, like, I could see that, bro. Like, oh, that's freaking crazy. Yo, I'm on that. Bacon Bits, bro. A Scarborough 72. Shout out. Big $20 donation to DoorDash Diaries. Yo, I appreciate you. Where are you at? Okay. And how many deliveries do you have? Let me just give your whole city a shout out. It's people like you that keep me motivated. I don't know if y'all know, but they be coming for me every day, man. And I'm not really the type to back down. So it's good to be able to just really know, man, that you know what I'm saying? That I'm doing my thing, man. I really feel like creating a wave. Feel me? Like we changing the game, and this is just like the train or like bus stops, man. This is a lot of people's stop. This is gonna be where a lot of people get off. This is gonna be a lot of people's exit. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. It's time to move on. If for whatever situation, like that's okay. We're used to that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate that. DoorDash. Michael Gonzalez. Who do you like? Who do you go drive for? You're like Uber and Lyft. You know what I'm saying? Yo, hey, the Hawaiian shirts is a go, bro. Like as soon as we end the stream, like that's gonna be the first thing that I'm looking for. When you see me shoot that top comments video with that Hawaiian shirt on, yo, that's gonna be crazy. Crazy Rodzilla says, when are you coming back to LA? Check this out, right? So where traveling is kind of crazy right now. I'm not gonna travel right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. With everything that's going on, I just don't want to catch nothing, and I don't want to, give nobody else nothing. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But as soon as I can get back out to LA, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I got I got Vegas, I got Houston, I got New Orleans, Vegas, Houston, New Orleans. I got St. Louis and Chicago, like Springfield area. Boom. So that's summer 2020. DoorDash, Bentley Koup coming to get them. I want to back up really quickly to the DoorDash Hawaiian shirt and the custom hot bag, right? This is the one thing, and when you are in your car and you've heard all of these songs on the radio 6 or 7 times and you are just there, right? Start to think about ways that you can apply things that you've done in your previous life to this new industry to create something new for you, because that hot bag is something like that would just be dope, period. You feel me? If you just had, a Shopify website that sold custom hot bags, then that would just go up immediately. You see what I'm saying? And that's the one thing that people are so shallow not to think about, is how you can really impact this industry. We got the Dasher app, you have the stickers, we have all of these podcasts, you have all of these different things. You know what I'm saying? So when you're in your car, it's like, yo, what can you do? What have you done previously? Even like what my man is saying, advancing in Freemasonry. Yo, so you in a position, and honestly, similar to me, where you're able to take the experience that you have with food delivery, and now he's saying that he's coaching dashers 101. Bro, they call that consultation. You know what I'm saying? Pepsi has somebody that consults them on their new flavors. Doritos does the same exact thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that you could capitalize on. That's something that you could, potentially turn into some money. So hey, I just say that to say, you feel me? It's not just delivering food, fam. You feel me? Um, I want to say this name right. I'm gonna say Tony. How about that? With the E on there though? You holler at me. I say that right? Let me know. Let me know. Benjamin, shout out to you, man. $2 to the channel to help us out. Yo, definitely appreciate you. Yo, so I missed another one, didn't I? I'm sorry. Shahova, Port City. I like Port City. I done heard of that. Okay. How y'all do out there? How'd that go? Instacart, nice. Yo, Mike, the one dude I seen doing Instacart was sweating so bad that it was like crazy. And I'm cool. Like I agree. Instacart does nice money, right? But this is my thing, man. I ain't picking no groceries, bro. Look at me. Bro, look at me. I don't I don't pick groceries. You feel me? Like, bro, I shop on my phone. Like, I order from Walmart. I do Walmart pickup just like everybody else. You don't do Walmart pickup? Bro, I do Walmart pickup. Anyways, but yeah, shout out to Instacart. Sugar does well. She was signed up for it. She did it like twice. She doesn't do it anymore. Says, do you only use DoorDash? So I'm active for DoorDash and Postmates. I have over 3,000 deliveries on Postmates, and I am 65 away from. They joint say my dash is paused. First of all, this is the wrong phone. It's totally the wrong phone. But I've been off since 1. It's 2:30 my time. Oh, the joint say I failed. Okay, cool. Okay, active with DoorDash and Postmates, right? I don't do Postmates anymore at all. Used to, up until recently, maybe like a couple weeks ago. But it's just to a point where I don't know. I really just want to take the YouTube channel seriously, and the money that I was making from Postmates was just not cutting anymore. 3,642 deliveries with Postmates, and then I'm 50 deliveries away from 10,000 on DoorDash. So combined about 13,000. And yeah, that was one of the things that I taught to Purple Hearts about too, was actually the exit strategy. Because if I'm completely honest with you, I can see the end. You know what I'm saying? Like I can definitely see the end. So yeah, man. I hope that answers your question. Have I ever dashed in Minneapolis? No, but I will definitely put you on the list. Shout out. Yeah, because I've been asked to come over there a couple times. The last time I got asked was right before winter, and I was just like, nah, because of the snow, right? Like, nah, I'm not gonna do no snow. But I will definitely, yes, put that on the list. Roland and Oswald Bells LLC says, "How much do you make a month on DoorDash?" And I'm gonna be completely honest with you because I want to give credit where credit is due. I don't like talking about my income, right? And I think that's one of the things that, like, I will show you the dash. You feel me? Like, I will show you the dash, cool. But just like to talk about my overall income, I'm not really cool with. But hold on, I'm coming. There's a dude that I watch to help me with my YouTube channel, and he was telling people his income. I really watched this many videos. He was telling people how much he made a month, and I was like, okay, well, cool. Well, if he'll do it, then I guess I could do it too. And the video is not coming up for me. Okay, so my daily goal is 120. But I do like 26, I do between 26 and $2,800 a month. Strictly DoorDash, like no fluff, no, multi-apping or you know what I'm saying, nothing like that. So and that's consistent. Like that's just regular, you know what I'm saying? Not trying, no fluff. But there are people out there 4,500, 4,500. Sorry, or like 4,000. All right, cool. It's not happening. Yeah, boom. 26, 2,800 a month every month consistently. Benjamin, yo, I need you to be motivated, bro, because this is crazy. If they had told you 10 years ago that you could deliver food and make $1,200 a week, you would have laughed. And it's like evident because even the pizza delivery drivers are quitting. And then people try to quit DoorDash and Postmates, and then they try to go and work for the actual restaurants thinking that they can make more money. But the only problem with that is the type of work that they're like, you don't want somebody always over you asking you where you're at, didn't need you to get here, take this there, blah, 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 blah. Right. And then they're paying you. Yeah, but it's like it's not really super consistent, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yo, I need you to be motivated because this is a great opportunity. And as you can see, we have a waiting list, people. There's a waiting list. This is like you stepping out of your door right now, and there are four other people just like you waiting to get in your car and make your deliveries. Like, come on, fam. You know what I'm saying? I need you to get in position. I need you to do what we supposed to be doing so we can get this money, B. What Karen say? What? Atlanta? Man. Enrique, what about the trucker hats? Definitely. It says DoorDash thongs. Gonna just leave that one there. Atlanta is super dope. I want to come to Atlanta. Mm-mm. That just excites me, man. Like Atlanta. I don't even know the name of the chicken place, right? There's that burger place. I think it's called Velocity or something. And there's a BP across the street. There's a Dunkin' Donuts inside of that BP, right? Across from Velocity, there's a chicken place. I go to that chicken place every time and I park at, I hope it's Velocity, right? So I park over there and then Varsity or something like that. Maybe that's what it is. And then I walk and get my chicken. Yo, every time I'm in Atlanta, cuz love it. But yeah, man, I have not like at all in Atlanta, man. Like at all. Like, yo, it's Varsity. That's what it is. Bam. Come on, man. Tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. And then the BP across the street has a Dunkin' Donuts in it, right? Right. Because I stayed at the Embassy Suites, like right down the street, right? And then every morning I just be like, yo, yo. That's my joint. Says, does DoorDash rates vary from state to state? Lord, okay. No, not really. You if there will a lot of people, so many people are new. I kind of believe in conspiracy theories, and I believe that DoorDash does a lot of things behind the scenes that they don't tell us. I think one of the things that DoorDash does is they monitor the amount of time that we work and the amount of money that we are looking to make, right? So I think that they like have a rough estimate. So once you hit that goal, you kind of slow down a little bit, unless they're super busy. So with that being said, I every time I go to another state, it's always like the same thing, and the markets are pretty much the same. So I stay in like the biggest cities, and I normally work in the downtown area. But nah, man, it's pretty much the same from city to city, from state to state, truthfully. But California is a different beast altogether, as it should be. Um, it's I love California. I don't want to take nothing away from them. It's good money out there. I just don't want nobody to go out there and start taking their money. This joint said I have a zero in everything. What you mean you got a zero in everything? Ooh, I don't know. See, Colleen, I say that right? I'm just reading your comment. Well, good. She says the videos get her creative juices flowing. That's good. You are another great example of the people that I love to help, right? Because just like I'm saying, so you're at a point in your life where you've done the 9 to 5 for so long, right? You've had, managers that you like, that you didn't like. You've had managers that were older than you, that were younger than you. You've had managers, you probably had a manager that, like, because I did, right? I'm just like, yo, I think I got some genius that's older than you, fam. Like, yo, seriously, don't talk to me like that, right? And DoorDash just allows you the flexibility that you need. You're at a point where, right, like we have some type of other income that's coming in or that we can plan for, right? But it may not be enough. But if we can get out, we can see the city. She says she's in the Great Pacific Northwest, Vancouver, Washington. You can get out, see the city in some great rain boots because I know it's always raining there. And make a couple dollars in the process to be able to add what you already have. You don't have to worry about scheduling if you're not feeling good, if you don't want to work, if it's some type of show that just came out and you just want to binge watch the entire season before everybody else, then you can, because you've done your time. You've done that. So shout out to you and shout out to everybody in Vancouver. I definitely, they are on the list too. Shout out to Fayetteville. I came down to Fayetteville. I was going to DoorDash there, but I was just it. I think I don't know. It just felt real dry, and I was like, I don't know if this is gonna get me or not. It says, why can't we invest in DoorDash on the stock market? Monty, shout out to you, Monty. Shout out to you. First of all, I'm gonna do a video on the IPO, and I'm gonna investigate that. I don't think I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, I don't think they're gonna give us any type of discount on that joint, but I think it's a good time to get in, definitely, especially if we look at things like Facebook, Twitter. I know Snapchat is really not anything to talk about, but Uber, things like that, yeah. And then when you look at things like Amazon, the way Amazon changed its industry and created a totally different industry has reflected in the stock market, right? It's the same thing. Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, like the um the platform is there. Like, they're gonna be there for years to come, and the stocks is just going. So it's like, get in now, sit down, and watch that joint grow. Right. They just came out with the joint though, saying that they were going for the IPO. I think, like, I don't know. I just saw it and somebody sent it to me. So I just want to read up on that. Yeah, man. Sleepless Hustler is like, yo, 100 shares, yo, like, seriously, bro. Like seriously. You could just be like, okay, for the next 6 months, I'm just gonna take everything I make from one week. You know what I'm saying? Sit it to the side and then just snatch that joint up. Cause yes. Yes, 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 yes. Boom. Did I miss anything? Boo doo. Oh, my ratings? I don't even want to show because everybody's gonna talk about my damn customer service rating. That's cool though. Hold me to it. All right, here we go. This should be like This should be another version of comments of the week. Boom. Can you see? Can you see? We're moving on this side. Here we go. Sweet. Right. See, it was that one lady that asked me for some ketchup, right? And I ain't bring the ketchup. So she gave me a bad rate. You know what I'm saying? Stupid, man. It was at a 4.86 before I started my dash today. Okay. So that's just what I'm going to say, right? But then it went down. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dang, man. Yo, Manuel, yes, totally agree. Says, should DoorDash give drivers some form of order discount if we order? Okay. Yes, they should definitely give us some form of discount. Postmates used to, like, you, if you did a certain amount of deliveries during the actual week, then you could get a discount through them. I think that's something to come, right? But I think it's just way too many drivers. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that would be a lot. A lot. Lexi says, "Where do you do your investing at?" I have a Yahoo Finance app on my phone where you can kind of play around with stocks. You can add in like ones that you want to watch, and you can kind of like just play with it, like play money. But Robinhood, just like everybody else. Hey, all right, all right. Woo! 4.78, bro. Damn catch up. Mm. Damn catch up, man. Yeah. You know what? And I'm my acceptance rate. I've been working on my acceptance rate. Like normally it's in the 50s, right? Chris says that's why he has a 95% acceptance rate, 99% completion rate is because he appreciate what DoorDash has given him in the last year. Um, I'm embarrassed about my completion rate. I wish it was higher, right? But I've been trying to hit Top Dasher and I tried to document it at the end of last month. I didn't make it, as you can see, right? But I was just too far off when I thought about it. I was like, shit, I think I can make this. But I was at like 52%. So I was like, I can make it from 52 to 80. I mean 52 to 70, I'll be good, right? And I was like, okay, I can do this. The only thing that I would change was I removed the blacklist so I would take any restaurant and then it had to be at least 90 cents per mile instead of $1 per mile, right? And I was like, I wonder, can I do it based off of this? And I got it up. You see, I got it up, right? But it wasn't enough, and it wasn't in time. So I'm trying to, man, I got real long winded. This man, I'm talking about the completion rate. Um, so I'm trying to change some things, and I'm gonna do another video. I'm gonna shoot for it at the end of this month. But I wish my completion rate was higher. I definitely do. Seriously, I wish mine was higher. So I'm gonna try to get it higher. But when I accept orders and I go to restaurants and it's just like a clusterfuck, I don't even pay it any attention. Like I immediately unassign. I don't even talk to the cashier or anything. If I come in and I can see two or three DoorDash bags and like two customers with receipts, I'm not doing it. Like I'm out. Feel me? Um, Kevin Porter says, "Did you file your taxes once a year or quarterly?" The last 2 years I've done once a year, but this year I'm gonna do quarterly. I didn't even think about the whole quarterly joint. Might be a little easier for me, but yeah, I'm gonna go with quarterly this year. 4.79. You say what? Who said something about the red purse? Hold on, let me get back. Dang it, the whole joint moved. It says, "What up, my red purse guy?" Yo, that's funny, right? Stats boss, what's good? Yeah, man. They gotta do something about that. Yo, Duncan, you see it, bro. Shoot, I show it. But like, okay, so what do I tell everybody else? I'll be like, if you don't have a 4.8, we not friends, right? How am I gonna be friends with myself? You feel me? Like I'm not gonna be friends with myself. A kid from Garland, Indiana. No, appreciate you. I I started comments of the week because, as you know, I don't have a problem with saying some bad comments. Okay, so one of the subscribers was just saying that he was tired of me doing that, and he wished that I would do something more positive. So I thought that I would take some good comments and try to shine a light on those. But without people like you and everybody else actually leaving positive comments and adding value in the comments, it wouldn't be in the top comments. It would be super hard to do if everybody was bitching and complaining. So I appreciate you for wanting to add value. And then um yeah, like my man was saying, yeah, it's just like I appreciate it's a total team thing, man. Like it really is. And I don't know if people think I'd be lying about this, but you guys encourage me, and it in turn helps me to encourage you. So we are like shit, we might as well be like a Prius. You feel me? Like we a self-running vehicle over here, man. Sorry. Excuse me. One more time. If you just do this for me. Boom. Fantastic. I'm gonna do a video on Dash Pass too, because I was excited about that. And Grubhub already has something like that. Postmates has been had something like that. And that, my friend, is another great opportunity for us to create more orders. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yo, Jose, they won't let you use a bike for Postmates, bro? That's crazy. Yo, I was in California and the dude was on the bike and he kind of did like the double take, like he knew it was me. You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of looked at him like I was just like, bro was moving, right? But he needed to pay attention to the road because I just saw that being way more tragic than way more tragic than anything. P Dog 2255. That's my radio voice. P Dog, shout out to P Dog 2255. Any word on that minimum hour? No. Okay, so the minimum hour thing was this. It's a pilot that they're running. Well, yeah, I can tell you. I do have some word. It was a pilot that they were running. Shout out to Jane. I hope you see this. Jane was the inspiration behind both of those videos. She sent me that information. Like that is exactly what I'm talking about. There are people out here who want the best for us as dashers, and they want you to be as motivated as they are. And I believe that was the number one reason why she sent me that information, right? But they extended the program in her area until March the 29th. And she sent me the screenshots from last week and what she made last week. But I have not heard anything about them expanding it nationwide. But I think the fact that they are willing to continue to do it another month means one of two things. Means two things really. That it didn't bomb bad enough to the point where they just knew that it wasn't going to work, but they didn't have enough information to it to actually be conclusive. So, yeah, she sent me the information. I'm gonna do a video on that just to update anybody, but I haven't heard anything about that. If I'm going to be completely honest with you, man, I think that's going to be at least September, November of this year before we hear like anything about that. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that they're actually trying that, um, yeah, man, is definitely dope, bro. Definitely dope. Boom, 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 boom. Gerardo, yeah, that's my dance, bro. Pow, 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 pow. Shout out to LA, man. Nashville too, man. Every city that I've dashed in, I loved it though. Albuquerque, New Mexico was crazy. It just looked like it just looked like dunes, like big dirt dunes. Like it was crazy how you could look over and just see everything for like 20 miles, right? Like here we have a lot of trees, we have a lot of hills. Even on a clear day, the most you can see is like two or three, and that's a good shot on like the street, right? But yeah, man, that was crazy. Denver was crazy. The people in Denver were filled with love. Like I felt like I could go there with nothing and then still be taken care of. So shout out to Denver. And then LA always treats me good. I love the food. I love the scene. I love the vibe. I love the beach. Like, love LA, man. Yo. Shannon says, when do you start and stop mileage? Okay, if you're asking me personally, I start my mileage when I start my dash, right? Because I'm officially on the clock, right? So my car is officially now a work vehicle, and by law, you can count your mileage until you come back home or end. So if you end and you go to the grocery store, that's it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how I do that. That joint says, what? Stats boss, come on now. I'm not going to do that. This is 1099. You have to pay your own taxes and you know what I'm saying? You got to take care of your own responsibilities. Chad, the gig economist, where you been? Like, first of all, you late, bro. You late. And then I'm gonna do this too. Y'all look out for the interview between me and Chad, the gig economist. Ha! I'm gonna put that on you. Now, email me today and let's get this time so locked in so we can do this interview, bro. Me and him been running around since before the UDM video, right? And I was like, okay, cool, right? So we'll get that a couple weeks, let that cool down, come back from Miami. Okay, that's over. I'm back from Miami. Boom. Let's do this. So shout out to him, bro. I'm reading comments. Apparently, I'm not fast enough on the comments. Hold on. It was one that got blocked, but I missed it. Did I? Who had the fire? Dang it. I missed it. My man said, what did I have for lunch today? My girl made me a turkey sandwich right before I got on. And I got some tea right here. I got some tea right here. Oh, it says, can you get paid from the city workers for messed up roads and potholes? No. Have you ever blown a tire? Yo, that is the craziest joint. Like, I ran over a rock that fell off a truck and I knew instantly that it had punctured my tire and was going to the cheesecake factory. Like, if you're new, you don't get that. Like, you don't understand that. But the cheesecake factory is like super slow, right? So I couldn't get like a Viva chicken where I can just run in, run out, drop the food off, and then go get my tire fixed while I'm on pause. No, I'm gonna go in Cheesecake Factory. I'm gonna sit in here for like 20 minutes waiting on them to cook the food, and then I'm gonna come out and my tire's like, yo, Solo, we gonna get you up, man. Kevin, ha, stupid. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I was just like, that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, I think Doordash has got to do better about the original red bag that they give everybody. I think that's a good starter bag. I think they need to create like a whole nother program where they can I think they need to create a program where we can trade in our bags, right? So they gotta have the low on buying the bags. So DoorDash is buying the bags from a company, right? That company is buying the materials that they need to actually make the bags. So if DoorDash says, hey, we're gonna come back with old materials that you guys can recycle and reuse, right? The company that makes the bags would get a tax discount. DoorDash could negotiate for a cheaper price on the bags. We could recycle the bags and we could get new bags. Damn it. That was another video, and I couldn't figure out how we could do that. And I just said it out loud. That's crazy. I gotta write that down. I'm gonna play the video back. That was the first. That was on point right there, baby. It don't get no better than that. Christina, shout out to you. She said she just started. Yo, how y'all do in Knoxville? No, I didn't do no. I went to Nashville. I got to come through Knoxville to get to Nashville, right? And then I stayed in Memphis. I love barbecue, so that was pretty nothing for me. Ransom says I always go in a restaurant with bands because it makes me feel like somebody. Okay, you know, after like I don't know 7,000 deliveries, bro, they know me. You feel me? Like they know what my face is coming in there for. If I come in there with my family, they be like, "You got to order," or you know what I'm saying? Like that's how much they see me, bro. But hey, Grubhub got them good bags though. I don't have a Grubhub bag. Though they still look like a purse, bro. The Grubhub bag look like the AirPods case 30x. Like that joint is just super square, and then when you hold it, you know what I'm saying? That's just like, oh, that's cute. But it's a little bit more manly than that DoorDash bag, definitely, man. Shout out to Gaston, Gas House all day. See y'all, man. No, have I dashed in Georgia? No, I want to come to Atlanta, of course. What's the other city? Savannah. Want to come and see what Savannah be like too. See what y'all got going on over there. Shout out Pembroke Pines. Woo, Carolina. What we got, man? Stay away from Walmart orders all day. I am. We're gonna make that bag, man. We're gonna make the bag together, and then whoever makes the bag for me, I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna be like, look, this is something that could potentially be legendary. I need like 50 of these joints, and I need my people to like try these out to make sure that they're gonna be what they need to be, right? And then I'm gonna just give them away. Solo dash only, or you ever dash with anyone? I used to take the kids with me, my son, and my daughter, but they don't really want to like sit in the car with me. Like it seems fun, but it's not really fun for them. Um, but yeah, but now I prefer solo. Truthfully, I just prefer solo. Shout out to Alabama, a Scarborough. Okay, so that's where you're at, fam. I wondered if anybody in Alabama would take care of me, but now I know where to come to. That's what they call you. They call you Scar, a Scar. Like what's the nickname down there? So when I come to the BP and Enterprise. Who I need to ask for? Jacksonville. Shout out to Jacksonville. I was there. Conscious Jackson. I was there last year. Didn't dash though. Yeah. Nah. Highest peak pay I ever seen. Highest peak pay I ever seen was like plus 12, but it was somebody else. It was San Francisco. The highest I personally worked is plus 7, and that was when I was in Denver. It was Halloween 2018. Um, yo, for first timers, take it slow, one order at a time. That's really it. Like it's gonna be way more fun than what you think. If you're a first timer and you're nervous, I would say think about it like jumping into a swimming pool in like the middle of summer, right? So it's like super hot and you want to get in the pool. You already know this pool is going to feel great, but it's just that initial feeling when you jump in. It's just kind of a little bit of a shock. It's the same thing with DoorDash, man. It is definitely the same thing. Yo, I do not. And that's exactly why. That joint says 200 items at Walmart. And then, okay, so this is, I got an order from Lowe's July 4th. I started in 16. So it was 16. July 4th, 16. This joint was for, they were 10-pound bags of mulch, and it was 40 of them. Like, what? Who orders that? Like, where does that even come from? So yeah, so I learned then. So when they started coming with that Walmart, so her says it was almost 200 items at Walmart. Because this will be 200 cases of water. This will be like 12 packs, 200 times. Ain't no way. Gilbert. Gilbert says, Koup, you need an assistant. As real as I can be, I'm starting to realize that. I'm really starting to realize that. Frank, shout out to Frank. Shout out to you, bro. Was good. Hope everything's okay with you. Says highest order you've ever got was $64. The highest order I ever got, single order, was $99. It was a $54 payout, and they gave me $40 in cash. It was like, boo. And I posted it inside of the Facebook group, and everybody thought I was lying. But I was like, I'm done for the day. Like, I'm going home. Bye. uh, Yo, the Walmart orders are just really big. So you get a Wendy's order and you know it's a number six, so number eight, right? You go to Walmart, you know it's 200 items, but this could be 200 cans of Lysol, or this could be 200 cases of water. And it's like, do you really want that in your car? And in a lot of these cases, the people expect you to bring it to their house, like straight through the door, sit it right here by the door, or take it to the living room type deal. And it's just like, first of all, I don't want to be in your house like that. That's why I deliver food and not people. I don't really want that type of interaction. I'm good. And then I like my back, man. Like, I'm not trying to wear it out like that. So I just be chilling. Pow, 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 pow. 13 plus in a snowstorm. Yo, see, that's big, bro. That's big. Hey, so look, Gilbert, are you like, you got a resume or something you can send me? Like, are you volunteering or something? Like, do you want to be my assistant? I could, I could almost, did I miss that? You know, how sometimes you miss stuff. Did I miss that? Is it better to schedule ahead or drive into red areas? Depends on your style of dashing. If you are the type where you're gonna dash all day and you're just trying to make as much money as you possibly can, then you may be in a situation where you work in a zone until that zone dies down, you end your dash and you move on to another zone, right? So if that may be just your type of dashing, but I think what you're asking is like I work downtown, right? So do I schedule downtown or do I just drive into downtown when it's red? If you want consistent money, you need to schedule ahead of time. Just like, I'm not sure when you came into the video, but like right now I have peak pay in my area is going to be 350, 250, something like that. um I'm already scheduled, and I've been scheduled since last week, so I don't have to worry about trying to get in, or the time that I found out that we had peak pay. By the time I get in, the regulars have already scheduled, the people who part time have already scheduled, and now the people who found out about peak pay and just want to come in and work for that are taking the schedules too. So instead of being able to work the entire time for peak pay, I'm like the middle of it, the best part of it, and it could just cut that down in some areas, right? You may have an area where it's always red, it's always popping. If that's the case, then you may not have a need to actually schedule. So I prefer to schedule. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, and I get mad when I miss it. I get mad when I miss it. That joint say just ask for the bus driver. Got you. Got you. Somebody moved from Jacksonville. Beaches is good. Beaches are definitely good. Jay got the poet. Okay, you gonna spit some bars for me? Richmond, Virginia. Shout out to Richmond, King's Dominion. I'm from Durham, right? We need to have a caravans. We would go to King's Dominion, and it's like right outside of Richmond. Yeah, I'm gonna make that top dasher, and I'm gonna get to see what this is like. See, and Alfredo says I only work from Thursday to Sunday night shift. Those are the busiest hours here in Canton, Georgia. So, are you full time or part time? Do you have another Do you have another job? How much do you normally make like during that time frame? I don't know why I'm even asking. I just there again. I think it's cool that we can flex on the schedule like that, right? So originally I would work just from 8 to 1, and then I would come back and work from like 4:30 to 7:30. But now I fluctuate more. I record more in the morning, and I do a lot of the YouTube work in the morning, right? So I normally don't come in until about 10:30. So now I work from like 10:30 to like 1:30 or 2, and then come back 4:30 to like 8:30. You know what I'm saying? Just get an extra hour in. But I just think it's dope that it's like, yeah, you talk to people and the schedules they work are just crazy. Boom, boom, boom. Says have hand sanitizer. Man, my hands be so ashy from washing them. Jeez, Christ, boy, crazy. Joint says schedule now. Go. Okay, Alfredo. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I would expect that. Yeah, that's cool. There again, I'm just asking. Like I was saying before, I just think it's cool that you can say, you know, like I have a home girl. She works the first 17 days of the month, and she pays her bills, and then she's just done with it. You know what I'm saying? Like she has something else that she does. She does that on the side. So for the rest of the month, and while she's not dashing, that's what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? So I just think it's crazy to talk to people who can do stuff like that. Right. Shout out to the top dashers. Top dashers don't schedule. Ooh, new shirt. New shirt alert. Top dashers don't schedule. It's just gonna have like the word schedule. It's just gonna say like top or I don't know. We'll work it out. I wonder about that. Okay, Frank. So I think I'm trying to crack the code on this thing, bro. Cause I feel like he says top dashers have a lot more freedom, but expect a lot of small orders and big orders. No orders in between. Oh, I'm working on it. That's all I'm saying. I'm working on it. Jerry, Jerry Dover, ask me two questions now. I'm gonna scroll all the way down to the bottom, and I'm gonna see if I can answer your questions. And then depending on what type of questions you ask me, because like there again, right? So like I get this all the time. So Jerry says I need to get with you, so you can give me some tips, right, bro? I'm not being funny. Like seriously, I get comments all the time where people want to like talk to me one on one about questions. I would wreck my car. You feel me if I did that? But I think that would be super cool. Oh man, I think that would be super cool to answer people's questions on a one-on-one basis. But I just want to make sure they're good questions. Number one, not like there's, how they say there's no such thing as a dumb question, but there's still some bad ones out there, if we're honest. So I want to make sure they're good questions and not stuff that I haven't already gone over. So, but yeah, shoot me some questions, bro. What you got down there at the bottom? It was something else I was gonna say. Columbia, South Carolina, Greenville, South Carolina, Augusta. I think Augusta could make it to me. Would you come to me from Augusta, Fayetteville? I want to do this thing and I want to call it Breakfast with Bent, right? Like breakfast with Bentley, breakfast with Bent, right? Where I would just pay for breakfast, some small things, pick up items and things like that. A whole just kind of like a open forum. I've wanted to do this for so long, but not really planned it out like I wanted to. And I thought I was gonna do it in Miami, but that didn't work out either. But I think the reason that it didn't work was because it wasn't the right time. But it doesn't mean I won't continue to try. But I think I need to start here. I've always said that I need to like start here in the city. But yeah, man, if you are in my vicinity, like would you come to Charlotte? Would you come and holler at your boy? Raleigh, Durham, Asheville, Winston, Greensboro, Fayetteville, Wilmington, Pembroke Pines. Like, would you come to see me? Would you come and holler at me? Yo. Okay, look, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. So this joint says invite DoorDash reps to breakfast with Ben. I'm almost to the point where I'm ready to reach out to DoorDash. But I don't think my luck is that good, bro. I just feel like I feel like that's gonna open a can of worms, right? I don't know that of a lot of things that makes me nervous, man. Like that makes me nervous. Yo, Alfredo, Alfredo says DoorDash should have a convention. If you go back to the very first live stream that I did, this is one of the dreams that I have. But I have questions like what day of the week would you come? Because Dashers work so many different schedules, right? Like what day of the week would be good? Would you come and stay all day? If you did, do you realize that that would mean that they would probably be peak pay, right? Because they're going to be 70% of the dashers in Charlotte at DoorDash Con, right? Because that's what I want to call it. They're going to be at DoorDash Con. So peak pay is going to be like up to 6 or 7. Are you going to be able to sit down and focus, or are you going to be completely here when you get that alert that says, hey, it's booming in your area? But no, I think that would be crazy. Oh, my bad. Jerry, my bad, B. Oh, that's my bad. No. I mean, you could come from Fort Lauderdale. I don't mind. Do you mind? I don't mind. Any dashes in Boston? Rue? Okay, Sleepless Hustler. Shout out to you. Yeah, my bad, Frank. I was right. See, we got a Pembroke Pines school here in North Carolina, but right, that wasn't right, right, right. Ooh, Rusty Langley says, does anyone have a dasher group in your city where you all pause your dash at the same time to increase the peak pay? I kind of wish I had read that all the way through before I read that out loud, because now I don't really want to read that out loud. I wish I could unread that. Don't do that. I just want to say that out loud because I don't want them coming back to get me. God, I don't want them coming back to get me. DoorDash sent me an email a couple months ago and just reminded me that they're watching my videos. I've been on pins and needles ever since. Is Uber Eats to Android as DoorDash is to Apple? What? I missed it. Is Uber Eats 6? Is that the answer? Stats boss 6, 6.5. That ain't the answer. I don't think so. Alex Fowler, shout out to the Midwest, man. Let me see what we got going on. Boom, 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 boom. I know, right? Kev, what's good? You see how they do your boy? Mm, mm, mm. See how they do me? Boy, boy, boy. It's okay. I'm changing the game, man. I'm putting a lot of pressure on people. Like, I don't know. Y'all know I'm about the details, right? So I numbers. That's all I watch is the numbers on my YouTube channel and the other YouTube channels. So I already know. Like I already know. And I'm super thankful for it. But I won't apologize for it. And I'm not about to back down to nobody. You feel me? Like nobody, man. And I think one of the reasons why I am so passionate and I am willing to stand up is because of people like Colleen and everybody else that really is benefiting from DoorDash, man. It's for lack of better words, there's some really lazy people out here, man, and they're trying to make it worse on all of us, bro. But I ain't gonna let them. I'm gonna keep the pressure on them like Jordan did against Utah when he had the flu, bro. Even sick, they not gonna keep me down. Like, yo. Yeah. Yo, I like Popeyes. The Popeyes here is actually quicker than I thought. It used to be really slow, but they do really good. You know what? Rough and 21 says stay humble. You know what? With every video that I produce and every time that I say thank you, I'm staying humble. But the one thing that I cannot overlook is the ability that I have to affect other people. And by staying too humble, you miss out on that. There are gonna be people, and this is for you personally. There are gonna be people that are going to try to demoralize and try to take you down. You have to be confident in who you are and be able to state that really clearly, right? There's nothing, there's a difference between me being humble and me telling you that I have one of the fastest YouTube channels for DoorDash in the nation. That's not a lie. That's facts. I can say it as humbly as I want to, but if you don't take it as me being humble, I don't have anything to do with that. You feel me? And that is the problem that a lot of people have, right? They don't like, what am I? We not supposed to? I just broke 800,000 views total. I am ecstatic about that. I'm super excited about that. I was super excited about my phone case and my book bag, and I don't understand why I can't share it with people. You know what I'm saying? With the same people that are excited with me. Like, no, I'm good. Yo, the stock for Corona dropped like, I don't know, man. If y'all buy stock, Corona right now, because it amazed me how many people, you feel me, was like, yo, yeah, man. DoorDash, when I got back from California, DoorDash sent me an email and said that yeah, I don't want to say what they said exactly, but I'll say this: it wasn't good. It wasn't like, hey, we love your content, we want you to come out here and sit down with us. But yeah, man, they sent me an email. It was like, yo, we got a whole department and they monitor social media. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, okay, okay. Yo, yeah, see, I think I'm kind by nature, and I'm kind by nature, and I have the ability to help other people. And I think people take that as a weakness, and they don't really realize that even though no, I don't want to say that. Yeah, I'm sharp. Like I am sharp, and I said this before. I'm battle tested. I don't. Um, and I think that's one of the reasons why I'm here. You once you reach a certain point, you have to have some type of confidence in yourself. Like I have to have some type of confidence in myself to continue to make these type of videos and do this. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like to the people who have earned that respect and earned for me to be kind, I've been nothing but respectful and nothing but kind. But I won't let anybody fuck up what you have going on, what you're trying to do here in your retirement. I won't have anybody mess up what I'm trying to do with my clothing line and the numerous opportunities that have been provided for other people. And I stand on that. And I always will. That's just me. I'm hard headed. Like I'm not gonna, I'm hard headed. I'm stubborn. It's cool. I'm with it. Let's get it. All right. What time is it? I'm about to get out of here. Anybody else on a bike? No? All right, cool. Boom. That's it. All right. So this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna get that book bag away. Gonna do that. I'm gonna do this live next week. So bring your questions. Maybe tell a friend to come and holler at me. And yeah, I don't even know what videos I'm gonna do next week. So I don't even. No, 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 roughing. Nah, definitely not. And see, and that's what I'm saying. The status quo, this the what people normally go by is let them be the ignorant ones and you not say anything to it, right? Ignore it, right? And I'm just saying that at some point in time is not going to work and you're going to need another strategy, right? So yeah, definitely no. Stay humble, but be a killer too. You feel me? Like Black Mamba, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like stay on them, bro. For real. I just think about everything like basketball, right? When we play basketball, I'm gonna talk trash to the person that I'm guarding, right? It doesn't change the fact, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not only am I gonna talk trash, but I'm gonna score points too. And that's what we doing. Like, look, we running the score up, baby. Oh, bicycle helmets? Come on, Solo. You is getting it right now. Hey, email me, man. Let's do that. Sarcasm, jokes, sarcasms, and questions. Bring them. Let's go, baby. We got it. Three-piece suit coming. Mm-mm. Cause you're gonna be sweaty as hell, bro. Like all into your arms and everything. Like that's gonna be like Gilbert. Shout out to you, Gilbert. I'm sorry. I know I do that a lot. Rusty, I don't know if I should read this. I'm not gonna read that. Rusty just said something that was really funny. I think that's a really good point. I like that. right? The same type of rush, like the same, you feel me? And then you could turn your music up and, the drive into the restaurant type. It's like the action scene in the movie. I am totally with you on that, bro. I'm totally with you on that one. Thank you. I will continue to do this service. You best to believe that. It's just what I do. We're gonna get it, man. Um, Jordan, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not really familiar, but if you email me again, or if you want to put it in here, then I'll look over. I don't think so. I did the interview, Jerry. The interview I did with Purple Hearts was really interesting because he said that he originally was a cherry picker, and now he has top dasher status, and that blew my mind because I was just like, "What?" Not only did he change his philosophy, but he changed it to the point where he was able to go from complete opposite ends of the spectrum. So, yeah, Jordan, send it back. It's cool. I try to answer as many emails as possible, man. Somebody thought that yeah, somebody else was managing the page. It's like, no, it's me. If you send the email, it's me. You buy a tracker, you send the email, it's me. Like, it's all, it's me. I'm here all day, every day. Hey, but yeah, send that back through. I'm not even using Dash utility right now. Like I'm supposed to be using it all month, and I didn't use it today. I used it Sunday for the first half. It, I showed it. It just crapped out on me. I think it's me. I don't think it's Dash utility because I think they're great. I think it's a great opportunity. But yeah, that's crazy. 70% on the acceptance, 4.7 on the customer rating. You need 100 deliveries in a month, and you need to have over 200 lifetime deliveries, period. Top Dasher. See? What? Don't try me, man. This is what I do, baby. For real, though. The only Dasher on YouTube that's like really in their car, man. Not only am I teaching, but I'm like out here in the streets too. And I'm like funny. Not funny, funny, but funny. All right. Boom. I'm gonna get out of here. See these start the radar. Cause if not, then y'all, I can keep this going all day. Mike, shout out to you, my friend. Shoot. Okay. Jordan, that's what I'm gonna be looking for. So just shoot that to me. I'm waiting. Monty, what you laughing at, man? We getting out of here? We gone? Uh, not even a little funny. I think I'm funny. You know those people that think they're funny, but they're not really funny. Like, nah, I get lucky every now and again. Yo, the Dash Bag song is trending. That is the craziest thing to me in the world. Like, it's really trending. On YouTube, it's trending. People are really loving that song. That's crazy. And another example of opportunity that you're able to create, man. This man made a song. He was managing artists before DoorDash and started to do DoorDash just like we all do, so that he could continue to chase that dream. And I guess his artist decided that he didn't want to rap anymore, so he started rapping himself and come up with this song. And I promise you, when he is on Good Morning America, right, y'all just be like, "Yo, Koup, just hit me." You feel me? And let me know, man. Hey, boy, that thing is funny to me. Yo, at the end of the song, he goes, "Oh shit!" Right? It was like, "Oh shit!" Yo, that joint is hilarious to me. I tell you, man, I listen to the song all the time, and then the little kid on the end of it, that's funny to me. Gary, Indiana. Hey, you know what? I think if you turn your phone on Thursday at lunch and work until 9 p.m. on Sunday, you could do $900, seven at least. Shoot, yo, yo. And then that's what's so funny is like the actual part solo is trying to hide your comment, but I'm gonna put that up because that's funny. It's like real parts in the song that you just be like vibing with. It's like, yo, really, man. If I see somebody with from Uber Eats, it's like just start laughing. Hey, mm. Mike, what's my email? DoorDash stories at gmail.com. DoorDash stories. Somebody has DoorDash diaries. So if you want me to have that, then email them and tell them to give me my email because they wouldn't. Yo, oh shit, that joint. Yo, that's my jam, bro. Shout out to Benny. Y'all, shout out to Benny, man. Doing this thing. Yeah, it is, man. That joint is hilarious to me. And that's organic. I normally don't even click the links that people put in the comments. It normally like moves them out. Nah, they wanted somebody wanted me to see that. And as soon as I saw it, I fell in love. I was good. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you right now. Bro, I honestly don't know. Monty. I honestly don't know, bro. I'm so locked in. I'm so locked in right now, bro. It's DoorDash and YouTube and making the most out of this opportunity and trying to create something else, man. I think yeah. I sold Purple Hearts at 15,000 deliveries. I think I would be done. So I'm almost at 10,000 now. So I can see the end. You know what I'm saying? Like I know this isn't gonna last forever. It was never intended to last forever. And that's one of the reasons why you gotta enjoy it while it's here. Try to put as many people on as you possibly can. Cause one day they're gonna look back. I'm gonna be a has been. You feel me? It's somebody out there right now that's making, videos that's looking at me like, yo, I'm coming for him. You feel me? Like that's my inspiration, but I'm coming for him and I salute you. I'm gonna look you dead in your face and say, I salute you. Run it up. Let's go. Be my competition so we can make each other greater. But yeah, man, let's get it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, let's get it. Ride it through my city with my dash bag. Ride it through the city with my dash bag. That's my song. Okay, all right, but if I start double dashing, hey, pay your taxes next year. You got all year to get this thing figured out, and then pay that joint next year. You don't do that, stats. Don't do that. Don't do that, Mike. You gotta listen to. That's what I'm telling everybody. Okay, we gonna keep this thing trending. If so, the music that's on YouTube is counted towards like billboards. Is really counted towards like radio spins. Okay, so what could happen? Really, realistically, if we play the song enough, it will make the radio. Like they won't really have a choice because it will be buzzing. You feel me? Like, and they will see it. Yo, I'm telling you, it's gonna happen, bro. Like, riding through the city with my dash bag. Riding through the city. Okay, cool. So I just need you. You feel me? When you start your dash today, play that song and honk the horn twice for your boy Koup back. Rusty, I totally agree with the straight face, right? Like I totally agree. That's the most humbling thing about it is because that is only based off of what I've done this far. And if the next 5 videos that I make are trash, then it won't be that way anymore. So I totally agree, but that is why I will continue to try to be the best that I can. The song is called the Dash Bag. That's just Google it. Just do it. The way that people are looking it up is the DoorDash song, but it's called the Dash Bag. That's all you gotta put in. But either way, you can just put in either one, man, and it's coming up. Right, exactly. Just type in dash bags. All right. Riding through the city with my dash bag. Lexi, what you say? Why you take it away? You being mean? I thought we was leaving. Oh, some more people jumped in. We were at 75, 80. Who just left? Bye. Don't nobody care anyway. No, I'm just playing. Yo, I just found out. Okay. Jordan says, when are you gonna do a TED talk? I love to talk, but I didn't realize it until I started doing YouTube. I've been on TMZ. I thought that was pretty cool. But I started looking at TED Talks in order to be a better speaker on YouTube and was blown away by the level of people that they have at those talks. If you don't know what a TED Talk is, you need to look that up. They have them on whatever you want to talk about, like whatever your passion is. Um, but yeah, man, I don't know if I'm at that level, but I would love to sit in the room and maybe shake some of those people's hands. But we can be a game changer, man. Says, how come are you gonna quit at 15,000? Because I originally got in. I have a t-shirt line. I have a t-shirt company. I have to say that. I'm not active right now just because I'm doing so much with the YouTube channel. But my clothing company is the reason why I started doing DoorDash so that I would have time and flexibility to expand my clothing company. And I need to get back to the things that I originally set out because my clothing line was just one part of a bigger scheme of things. And this is a definite blessing. And I want to be able to, I maybe can see motivating people, outside of DoorDash, but 15,000 will probably be 4.5, 5 years for me. And it'll be time to reevaluate. Like I'll have to, what I'm saying, just check out what I'm trying to do. So in that way you have an end in sight, right? Like so I'm not just out here just like la 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 la. Every order I take, every dollar I make is meant to go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta set that deadline. So that's what we do, man. 15K, bro. I'm nervous, to be honest. I right now I don't want to leave, right? I don't want to stop. But yeah, we'll just reevaluate. Did you put the song in there? Got it under YouTube Music Dash Bag. See, and if we play it under that, it's gonna make the radio, bro. Riding through the city with my dash bag. Riding through the city with my dash bag. It's on Google Play. It's on Apple Music too. It's everywhere. Like it's everywhere. Anywhere that you get your music from, it's everywhere. You can go for it. Right. Yeah. Those TED Talks are a beast, bro. I love Giannis. I love Giannis. I think he's a beast, right? Man, look, what? We all got that story in us, right? So he was the guy that came from another country, didn't speak English, learned how to speak English. He was on a team that was trash, right? Now the team is number one in the East because of him, right? His resilience, like he's just like in the gym, just like every day, going hard, right? And then, okay, cool. So I can jump, I can dunk on you. I'm quicker than you, right? But that's all they wanted to give him. So he spent all summer learning how to shoot, and now he's like a legit shooter. Yo, crazy. But and 17 years and you're looking at LeBron James. Look at the rest of the basketball players who've played 17 years. Like, do you remember Robert Parrish? Robert Parrish was the oldest basketball player of his time. He was 40. 40. He looked 40, right? Horrible. LeBron looked like he 27 years old, bro. It's like crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy out here. So I think every time they play, I feel like they always show the 76ers on TV. But every time they play, you can't count out LeBron. You feel me? I'll never count out LeBron, bro. But I think the Bucks are gonna do their thing. I don't think they're gonna win the championship. I don't think they have the intricate pieces that you need to actually like win a championship. I think second round, and that's gonna be it. Yeah. Levi. See, and I am changing. I'm gonna change the smash and dash method and see if I can help people to increase their acceptance rate. So I'm just working on it right now to see if I can get it up. Joy and say shout out to the women dashers. uh, um, yeah, you're right. Stats. You're absolutely right about that. Hey, if we let the customers hear that dash bag song, boy, that thing gonna be crazy. Liz, if you don't make more than like what's required in that state, you don't have to file. So, like, I live on the border of North Carolina, South Carolina. If I worked in Rock Hill and made more than 600, I would have to file for South Carolina. So that's something that you may have to look into on a state basis. But yeah, yeah. Ginobili, how old was Ginobili? Ginobili was nice though. Ginobili was nice until he left. The only reason he left was because of his family. You know what I'm saying? Ginobili, to me, Ginobili and Parker are the originators of the Euro step. Like, come on, man. Ginobili? What? And me and Ginobili got that same damn, you know what I'm saying, hair pattern. That's my boy. LeBron is like, yo, LeBron looks, yeah, you absolutely right. Zion needs to lose 20 pounds. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And I don't care who's gonna don't like this, but I'm a Duke fan, have been since I was a kid. So I love Zion. The beast, boy, that boy is good, but he need to lose some weight. He definitely does. LeBron is crazy right now. I think LeBron is trying to make it to his son to be able to play in the league with him. I think that's gonna be historic moment in history. That'll be super dope. Even if it's just for one game, even if they don't play on the same team, I don't see LeBron not doing. But yeah, that's not going. Gig hustler all day, every day. I got you, fam. You're right, Lexi. You see how I did that? I just like shift. I don't even know what I was talking about. What was he asking about? Breakfast? Did I answer it? Okay, I'm gonna stop. Go ahead. What was the what was the question? Nah, I don't think so. Zion gonna be okay with them knees, bro. Them feet definitely, cause they like this. Sorry, yo. Yeah, he gonna have to get underweight. Tripping. Oh, dashing before 11. I breakfast at Chick-fil-A, booming good money. Yeah, see the Chick-fil-A I got in downtown is slow though in the morning. Um, I think I'm the one of the originators for dashing at breakfast. I think a lot of people when they first came in would work dinner, and then as dinner was good, they started to add in lunch. But I'm up so early in the morning, it just made sense for me to work breakfast. I like breakfast, bro. I think you can make good money if you um depending on where you are, like in Cali, it never stops. Like the shifts end at 4 and they start back up at 7. If you can work from that 7 to 10, you're gonna get a break from 9:45 to 10:30. Kind of slow right in there, but you can still make 35, $40. You can still do $20 an hour, for that morning joint, for that morning dash. So yeah, man, you can definitely work before 11. The one thing that I'll say is some areas are going to be more hit and miss than others, and breakfast seems to be the best restaurants for breakfast seem to be like local restaurants. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't do IHOP at all. And Chick-fil-A does good, but like I said before, the one here, they're kind of slow. Yep. So low. That's because they go to bed so late, man. We had an hour and 38 minutes. I think this is gonna be the longest one so far. Are we still? Shout out to y'all, man. Gabe, Thursday, right now. Just turn the phone on, leave it on until Sunday night. just turn it on, bro. Frank, shout out to you, Frank. Shout out to Michael Jackson. All right, Lexi, did I get it? I get the question answer. That's it. It's good. Yeah, I love that too. Don't worry about missing items. The customer either get a credit or they'll send somebody else out there. Bro, I'll be trying, man. That's crazy. You know why? Because I sit in the car and talk to myself. Vaughn, I don't know. It's the DoorDash app. It's not the actual Apple Maps or Google Maps. If you type in the address directly into the maps, it's gonna give you the best route. DoorDash uses like GPS markers, um, longitude and latitude. What's in the cup? Tea, bro. If you, like all I drink is sweet tea, Mountain Dew, and cheer wine. You half of y'all don't even know what cheer wine is, that because you can only get that in North Carolina. Anyways, but cheer wine is like cherry Pepsi without the cherry. No, cherry Pepsi without the Pepsi. Right, so strictly cherry. This, my friend, is just sweet tea. Um, Minute Maid makes a watermelon punch, a mango punch, and a peach punch. So I'm like this much punch and then this much tea. Hey, bro. Yeah, I'm good. I'm about to get off because I got to go to work. Yep. Cheer one. Yeah, shout out. Yeah. Dark Man Jeff. What's good, bro? Shout out to you. Yeah. Cheer wine too. They asked me what was in my cup, and I was telling them what I'll be drinking. That's sugar. She's dying to get on the camera.
Not hearing that, Dad.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Exactly. Yo, I will say this though. I'm talking to them. I'm sorry. March is multiple sclerosis awareness month. Bam. Sugar has multiple sclerosis. We found out what 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. So every Friday in the month of March, we are going to wear orange. And I think I'm just gonna change all of my thumbnails for this month too. And I'm gonna make all of the thumbnails orange too. I think that'd be dope too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll do that too. So I'm in all of the thumbnails will be orange this month. So when somebody asks you, you make sure you tell them. Let's see here. We should all meet up in Vegas. Shut up, Russell. What? I'm going to buy some stock in Cheer One right now, bro. Cheer One is great, man. I love it. I love it. Yeah, it's bro. Um, Gig hustler. I appreciate that. Definitely respect. Multiple sclerosis it affects everybody differently, and what multiple sclerosis is, MS. They're lesions that attach to the spine, and because each part of the spine controls a different part of your body, it affects people in totally different ways. So she has an aunt that has it, and when she has flare-ups she can't walk. And she has another aunt that has it who will like lose her vision when she has flare-ups. And Sugar has like really bad severe pain in her body, makes it hard for her to move. But we found out early, and the medicine that they're on and the doctors that she has have been nothing but a blessing. And for the most part, is under control, and that's one of the reasons why we are like I'm more avid about awareness than she is, right? Like she rocks it, but I'm just like, no, we got to get out here, and we just got to tell everybody, because if it wasn't for the medication, it would be really bad, and you can see it from like the generations. So generations, like people who got it 10 or 12 years ago, a lot of them can't walk now. A lot of them have a lot of difficulties because of the medicine that they had then, but the advancements in medicine now, each year they have a walk where they have like 2 or 3 thousand people with MS who are physically walking, who are physically participating in this event. And it's a really beautiful thing to see, because it is really crazy. I had never heard of it before. And then once I started to find out what it did and why it did it, I was just like, wow, that's just crazy, you know. So, but salute to you, my G. I appreciate that. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do, man. I just, you know what I'm saying, we get it popping around here, man. All right, so I think I'm gonna get out of here for like the third time. Yo. That's your wine. Charleston, shout out. Yo, shout out to Jeff, man. I'm gonna come down there and holler at you too, boy. Come on, holler at y'all. Jordan, where you at? Talk to me, fam. Where are you? What you know about cookout? What? Hey, man, you want to invest in one? I'm telling you, if I could get like 40 dashes and we could get up some money, you know what I'm saying? We could get us a cookout. Never have to deliver no food again, man. Shout out to you, Lydia. Yeah, man. All right, fam. I'm gone, man. Boom. Appreciate y'all. If I could give y'all any words of advice, what would it be? Just be strong, man. Be strong and have a plan for real. Let's get it. Hey, survive and thrive. I'm sending that positive energy right back to you, fam. You know what I'm saying? Right back to y'all, man. All right. If y'all need me, holler at me. Oh, shoot. To the 57 people that's left. I'm on Instagram, the Bentley Koup. Just type it in. Like, that's the handle. So, yeah, if you need to get at me, Facebook, Bentley Koup, Instagram, Bentley Koup. I'm on Twitter, been on Twitter, Bentley Koup. Leave it in the comments. I see all of the comments from the stories, the community posts, videos, like they all come to the same place. So I see all of them. So if you sent me an email or something and I haven't responded back to it, the easiest way to get to me is to leave a new comment on one of the videos. I'm out of here, my peeps. Shout out to Monty, Stats Boss. Appreciate you for rocking with me, bro. I think we family, we squad, T3D. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. T3D over and out, man. I'll see y'all next Friday.